guys, let's talk about Kenyan artist Bien. Okay, yesterday I told you that he's amongst the creatives who met with Emmanuel Macron, honey. I was told it's Macron, not Macron. Well, I'm sure if that was in certain country or certain artists, we couldn't have had enough of it. But anyway, apart from that, no shade, no say. You all know exactly where I'm talking about. Bien is going to perform. According to Nairobi Gossip, Bien set to perform alongside Lil Baby, Lado, Chief Keef, Sexy Red, Davido, Wizkid, Olamide Tiwa, Savage, and other top stars at AFRO Fest 2026 in the US. Wow, congratulations to you. Yeah, considering that he just started his solo career less than 2 years ago, I mean, this right here is gold, y'all. This is beautiful. Apart from that, Bien is also receiving some backlash online from meeting up with Macron, of course. You all know some of the real reason why he's here is for the youths and arts. Okay, but you all know it's more than that. That is just to cover people's faces. Of course, Kenyan people are very vigilant about artists who work with the government directly because they believe that the government is not for the youth. They normally call out artists wherever they seem like they're working direct with the government. Of course, most of the time, Bien is very vocal about not being involved in any campaigning or working with any government that is not for the people, because he believed that if he was to support openly or view his political views, then it will differ with some people who support his music who might feel like he's not representing them, right? Okay. Of course, Kenyans on Twitter started calling him out, started saying he's a sellout, what happened to him, why is he starting to work with the government, because he's been very vocal about the injustices that the Gen Zs received during the famous protest, and Bien decided to reply. So he said in a quote, I can sit at the table with global leaders and still remain fully African, fully critical, and fully myself. Presence is not submission. That right there is what Bien said. Also, his wife Chikiku said something. She said in a quote, you can't ask African artists to take Africa to the world, then criticize them for entering the rooms where the world is shaped. It is the responsibility of politicians to fight for fair policy. It is the responsibility of artists to carry our story across the borders. Sitting at the global tables doesn't make us less Africans. It is part of making sure Africa is seen, heard, and impossible to ignore. I get exactly where, Bien is coming from, and of course, most especially the wife, because if Kenyans, we really want Bien to be out there, he can't be limited on who to interact with, because at the end of the day, who control Grammys? Because all these organizing shows, for example, the one that he's supposed to go, these world leaders are possibly pulling up strings. So they see that sometimes people are openly opposing them. You know what I'm saying? You can oppose them, but in a way, but if you're openly opposing them and not wanting to work with them, honey, criticizing them, they will make it hard for you to even go there. And since y'all want Bien to be international so bad, just trust him. He's saying that he's going there and nothing will change him, and they will not make him submit to anything that is not for the Kenyans. So I think the best thing to do is just to, trust him. KRG also has something to say. Of course, KRG was defending Bien, saying in a quote, Kenya punguzeni wivu kidogo, Bien is just spreading his wings with art. He has not become president of any corrupt government. Interacting or performing for sufferers don't make anyone holy. Pia interacting or performing for corrupt politicians does not change art in any way. Kazi ni kazi, shida ya watu ni wivu. Okay, you all heard it from KRG, but you all know that one, I don't know what to say about him. But anyway, it is what it is. Tell me how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Follow me on IG at Drizzy_radio, and of course, keep it classy, stay messy.